Yeah, I got this dog.
Chewy, right?
Yeah, Chewy. I got him when I was 18 or 19, and he just passed away this last year. So he was about 19 years old, actually. Well, I didn't want to do it, but I looked at things that he was doing and the way that he acted, and his demeanor. He seemed like he was happy. Yes, he couldn't use his back legs, but that really didn't stop him from getting around too much.
Would you consider that being selfish in some sort of way?
Um, I'm sure it probably was in some way, but the veterinarians weren't telling me to do that. They had good outlooks. They were thinking that he was going to get better.
Well, he looked. At times, it seemed like he was doing pretty rough. Like it seemed like a lot of times he was either in pain or he had no feeling at all in his back legs. Like he would walk down the hallway, and he would kind of just sometimes just fall over out of nowhere. I would kind of throw like hints or to see what John was kind of thinking, and it seemed like any time that I would ever do that, it would kind of just, you know, it would he would say something like really quick, and then it would, kind of just be like the subject would be changed really quick, and to like maybe something like that's great about him. I think that conflicted with Chewie's best interest or with the animal's interest.
Yeah, we buried him. I rent an apartment, so the apartment people let me bury him on the property. I think the neighborhood next door, next to the apartment complex, had called, thought we were burying something else that we weren't supposed to be burying. So the police came out, dug him up, didn't really bury him very well back in the ground. So I went down there and reburied him the next day. That night, the more and more I thought about it, and that I didn't like the situation where he was at.
Why? What was wrong with where it was at?
Because it floods there, and I just didn't want. I was afraid either it would wash out, he would wash out of there, or there'd just be water in there, and I just wasn't comfortable with it. I actually did dig him back up the day after I reburied him and took him and had him cremated. It would just end up being a better situation to have him cremated because if I move, I've got his remains. I can go wherever I want to go, and I've got that, and I don't have to, worry about anything else. That's done.